Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my channel. If you're catching this live on Twitch, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the conversation. Feel free to contribute in the chat. Make sure I can see the chat. And if you're catching the replay on YouTube, thank you for being here. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Your free support really helps me grow my channel, as well as share your opinion in the comments, because every conversation that I have in these daily chats is a community conversation. So today, I'd like to talk about how the media has betrayed black women. Now, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I speak from the perspective as a black woman because I am a black woman. Has the media betrayed other groups of people? Maybe. But this is the group that I belong to. So this is the group that I can speak from, given my perspective. Captain! Welcome in, Captain. Good morning. Or good afternoon, evening for you. Welcome in and thank you for being here. First, I feel like I should share where the premise of this video is coming from. So yesterday evening, but thanks. How are y'all? I'm feeling good, Captain. Eating a little breakfast and drinking some water. Just woke up not too long ago, so because it's 7 a.m. here in California. So yeah, but I'm feeling good. How are you feeling, Captain? How's your sister? Do you have any updates on her? Yesterday, I was searching YouTube for a video to talk about, look into, whatever. And I just typed in black women into the search bar and I sorted the videos by the most views. And most of the videos that came up, the most views, were music videos that had the title Black Woman. Oh, that's so good to hear. Thank you so much for sharing that, Captain. That's really, really good to hear. So a few music videos from like really, really popular artists, well-known artists, that have the title Black Woman or Black or Woman or something. And videos that depicted black women in racist situations. Situations in which someone took it upon themselves to basically blame a black woman for something that she wasn't responsible for, harass her, insult her, etc., etc., and her respond in whatever way. And like my friend had mentioned, she said that she really hates watching those videos because there's never a resolution at the end. You know what I mean? First of all, someone has the audacity to record it and not participate in there being a resolution. You know what I mean? I could see if, I don't know, I'm not going to get into that, but I would say the most hurtful part of it is the fact that there is not a resolution at the end. It's just a black woman being insulted, threatened, harassed, all for no reason. It's not because she went in the store and stole something, you know what I mean? It's her being, what's the word? Like, I cannot think of what it's called, but basically blamed for something that she didn't do, or, you know, someone just doesn't like something that she does, and so they're harassing her, and again, someone has the audacity to record it. And it just reminded me, like I was sharing with my Discord group last night, if one of these videos has 4.3 million views, you know what I mean, we have 7 billion people on Earth, how is that depicting, or how is that portraying, or what role does that take in portraying black women? Because, you know, I think about the media in regards to like Netflix, for example. One show that I really, really enjoyed watching was Blackish. It was an ABC show, and it was on Disney Plus. I think it still is on Disney Plus. And I got really, really into watching it because prior to that, the only shows that we had that depicted black people and black women in a positive light were like The Cosby Show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Family Matters. But those ones were really based on, Family Members was based on the parents. It was more so based on Urkel and the other children. But needless to say, Girlfriends, yeah, but we haven't had many shows like that, period, that depict black women in a positive light. And not just a positive light, but a dynamic light. Like, that's what I really liked about Girlfriends is, each one of the women had their own personalities, And of course there were things that they shared because they were black women, but they each were their own person, you know what I mean? There was no like stereotypically angry one, or you know what I mean? Like, it just wasn't, they didn't reduce us to stereotypes in that show, in my opinion. So to see, that now we have these streaming platforms, we don't necessarily have cable television that's really popular. We have these streaming platforms and we have YouTube videos, of people recording things themselves and posting them to the internet, and that's what gets views, that's what people are watching, In addition, there was a really, really popular video of, I didn't watch it, but it was like a response video on TikTok, I think. But I didn't want to share the video because I didn't want to give that man more views. But essentially, this black woman was listing her accomplishments. And this black man went in to basically discredit the things that she was saying and say that she was bragging and yada yada yada. He titled the video, what did it say? Something like, black women are the leaders in masculinity, undesirability, and something else. And he posted it as a YouTube video short, so it was like a minute long. But again, and when I went through the comments, because I didn't watch the video, I didn't listen to the video. When I went through the comments, and the ladies that were commenting were not agreeing with him. They were saying, that they don't see anything wrong with the fact that this woman has listed her accomplishments and that she sounds like a great person and yada yada yada. But someone had mentioned, it's something that we do as a black community often sometimes is we compare and we tear each other down instead of lifting each other up, There are more situations in which I see excuse me, black people arguing with each other instead of black people, praising each other, especially black women, I feel that because of this depiction of the media, as much as we want to say, or our depiction in the media, as much as we might not believe it, this also hinders or it impacts our perception of other black women. We might see a black woman wearing a certain outfit and automatically perceive that she is a certain way based on how the media would perceive someone in that type of outfit. You know what I mean? Whether it be like a Gucci sweatsuit or, sweatpants and an oversized sweatshirt, whatever it is. And it creates this weird contention, or just tension, period, between us because we don't see enough situations we don't see enough representation of just regular black women, being wonderful and, not being approached and insulted and blamed and accused and things like that. We don't see enough of it, and I think that we have a duty as black women to share more of that, because, and this isn't to say that there isn't a lot of it, it's just to say that unfortunately we all know this, that, drama is what gets views, and, but, at the end of the day, if we could at least share videos that have a resolution at the end, you know, of some kind of situation happening and there being a resolution, even if it's a role play. It doesn't even necessarily have to be something that actually happened, you know. People don't care. People love the drama, period. But I believe if we could do a better job at showing, you know, situations in which Black women are targeted, and the result is positive. You know, the result is that that person got, the consequences were appropriate for the other person's behavior. I really think that would help educate people. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm walking through the store and an employee comes up to me and says, "Hey, I need to check what you have in your bag." I'm thinking, why? You know? Well, I'm just not sure if you know, I just need to check your bag. You know, and it goes back and forth for a while, and then it comes down to, well, this person is basically assuming I stole something. You know, what is the appropriate consequence for that what is the appropriate consequence for that from the place in which this person works? Well, this person is accusing someone of stealing, which I know for a fact retail employees don't do. You know what I mean? If they see you stealing something, they're going to, well, they're not supposed to, I should say, not supposed to assume that you're stealing things. Why? Primarily because they have insurance for those things. They know that people are going to steal things. As long as things exist, people are going to steal them. Point blank period. I used to steal stuff. You know what I used to steal? Lead pencils from Walmart. Yeah. So anyways, what would the appropriate response be? What would the appropriate consequence be for this person accusing someone of stealing something? Well, they should be reprimanded. They should be disciplined via the company policy, actually disciplined, not just spoken to and saying, "Hey, so-and-so, don't do that again," but actually, you know, given a write-up and etc. And, you know, how should that customer be compensated for being put in that position? You know, I believe that we need more videos that portray the whole thing, the whole situation, how it should be, you know, how the appropriate way for companies and businesses to handle these situations, instead of just these situations happening and the whole time it's just this Black woman getting yelled at and accused and threatened and insulted and just belittled. And that, it really hurts to see that, you know, to see that these videos have gone, you know, viral essentially, and we don't have people standing up for us. I mean, yeah, they might be standing up for us in the comments, which is all good and gravy, I guess, but no one is standing up for us in person in those situations. Like, we don't have any real support of someone saying, you know, this person needs to stop, because why? You know, why would you make it your mission to go after a Black woman and accuse her of something that she didn't do? Why would you go out of your way to insult someone and belittle someone and make someone feel like less than, you know? But, and there's the other side of it, of people who use those videos as justification as to why they can't trust Black women, or why they can't, you know, why they can't, whatever, really. And they say, well, look how she responded. I'm sorry, would you respond peacefully if someone came at you threatening you? Well, she needs to be the bigger person. Why? Why do Black women always need to be the bigger person? Why can't people just stop doing what they're doing to them in the first place? Do you know how much energy it takes to constantly be the bigger person? No. I'm not even going to be the bigger person all the time with my children. I'm going to tell them that the things that they do and the things that they say impact me and hurt my feelings or whatever. I'm not just going to let that stuff roll off me like a duck. No, because everyone at every age needs to know that there are consequences to their actions, their words, and their behavior. Everybody. But you have this person literally just existing and that's the consequence. You know, the consequence to your existence is the fact is people insulting you, people belittling you, just because you are existing. Nah, that's bull. That's not. And it's just another layer on top of all the other crap that we already have to endure. That's, again, what makes it even more difficult, is this isn't just like a one-time situation, you know? And even if I'm not the woman in that situation impacts me, you know, because it's another awful reminder that people like that still exist in this world, and we have to deal with them. You know what I mean? That they are the ones who are bold and loud and proud to be the way that they are. Those are the ones who really don't believe that there's any benefit in changing, and that they can just continue to be who they are without any consequence, because who's going to check them? You know? Because I guarantee that the people that are in these videos, the people that are harassing and doing all these things, that's not their first rodeo. You know, they probably behave that way in their marriages, in their relationships, you know, in their life as a whole. So, not only does it benefit black women and everyone, you know, black women period, to make sure that these people suffer the appropriate consequences for their behavior, it'll benefit everyone in their life. Because if you enter a situation and you are so hell-bent on the fact that whatever you believe is correct, and you want to push and shove it down someone's throat to the point where you're like basically telling them that they know nothing and they're an idiot and they're stupid, and you know because you just know. I know that you stole whatever. How? Because I just know. And you shouldn't be speaking back to me. And you shouldn't be questioning me. And blah, 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 blah. What kind of person is that? Like, what kind of person, who would want that kind of person to be able to move around with that kind of energy and that kind of certain level of determination? But again, the people who have been big and bold with their racism and their prejudice and have not had an appropriate consequence are the ones that continue to be big and bold with their racism and prejudice, because they have not received an appropriate consequence. And our nation as a whole is not good, good morning buddy, at executing the appropriate consequence.
Oh, my tummy hurts.
Why does your tummy hurt? You gotta go potty? Are you sure? No? You wanna sit down?
Can you put this as DJ of Captain?
Yeah. I don't know if he's still in here, but
He is.
well, we'll see. He wrote that message a little while ago. Oops. Captain, if you're still in here, my son DJ says hi. But yeah, it's really frustrating again to see it, and it's hurtful because it kind of leaves me on edge when I go certain places thinking, you know, and that's the worst part. It's like,
Mommy, we forgot to build the same house.
oh, I did build it, buddy. I'll show you in a little bit, okay?
No, you can't build it. Not like that.
Not like what?
We gotta build the same.
I did. I'm gonna show it to you.
In here.
What do you mean?
We need the carpet like this.
I know, I did. I'm gonna show you to you when I'm all done, okay?
But I gotta build another one.
Okay, I'll show it to you when I'm all done, okay? As someone who sees people who look like me being treated this way, it leaves me on edge. And that's the point that I wanted to get to, is how damaging these videos are to the mental health of Black women, because again, we already exist in a certain level of stress. Like, everyone exists in a baseline level of stress, you know, being able to perceive dangers and things like that. And then Black women exist in a higher state of stress because we are not easily understood. People don't communicate with us easily or believe what we have to say easily or whatever. A lot of things just require a little extra, or we have to pretend to be something we're not in order to please the people around us. You know, when we're in the workplace, we have to say good morning to everyone, even if we don't feel like it, you know, because otherwise we're perceived as the angry Black woman. Oh, she's so angry, she doesn't say good morning when I say good morning to her. She is not friends with anyone in the office, knowing that that has nothing to do with the workplace at all, you know, at all. We're there to work. As long as I don't insult you, you know what I mean?
Did
like,
Captain left?
yeah, I think Captain left.
Where did he go?
Mm-hmm.
Is he in the house?
I don't know, maybe. So, seeing these videos continue to pop up and continue to be shared and continue to be talked about, but again, never seeing any type of solution at the end just reminds me of how underserved we are. You know, that if this situation were to happen to me, no one's gonna have my back. You know, unless my husband is there. But no one is gonna hold that other person accountable for their behavior.
Oh, it hurts.
What, your scratch?
Yeah.
Okay, you want a Band-Aid? Okay, I'll get you a Band-Aid. So,
That one got a bruise.
Mhm.
That one.
we're existing in a higher state of stress. Uh-oh,
Oh.
DJ is up.
Uh-oh, DJ's up.
No, he's over there in the room still. He's over there on the bed.
Texted.
Mm-hmm. You want to text him back?
Oh no. Mommy!
What would you do if every male in the world shrunk to ant size? What could I do?
Mommy, can I say
I'm
hi?
not sure how to answer that question,
Mommy,
Isabel. What would you do?
Mommy,
Watch as humanity ends quickly.
can I say hi to the yellow
Yeah.
one? Go ahead. You can do it.
Okay. It's such an interesting random question. Isabel, where'd that come from?
Cat and crocodile. That's Grover.
Mm-hmm. Bless you. Hi, Mama.
Look, Yamazonia.
Mm-hmm.
I am here. Can I say hi to Yamazonia?
Yeah, she can hear you, but you can type it. Good morning, Yama. How you feeling, love?
My scratch hurts.
I know, buddy. We'll get you a Band-Aid, okay? Good morning. But yeah,
Good
Yama,
morning.
discussing, those videos that I was talking to you, Damo, and Emoji about last night. Oh, DJ, go watch cartoons and with the stuffed animal family. About, these videos of Black women getting insulted and belittled and threatened and all these things, and there never being a resolution. Well, often not being a resolution within the video itself, and just how hurtful it is and how stressful it is, and how much it makes me feel like we are not supported and not seen and really not heard, except for by those who truly love us, and I believe
Excuse
that.
me.
Yes, CJ.
The yellow said hi to me.
No, the person with the yellow. I don't know if the person with the yellow is.
Is he a robot?
No, you're not a robot. Yeah, it's not worth watching when there isn't a justifiable income. See, but that's the struggle. It's like, when do we know, upon clicking on the video, whether or not there's going to be a justifiable income? Sometimes we might watch it just to hope that there is a justifiable income, or outcome, not income. outcome. But the fact that they exist in the first place, and it's so common to see those videos of us not being supported in the community. You know what I mean? Like, people just watching. And like I was mentioning, I think our country as a whole does a really, really poor job of holding these individuals accountable. You know, because the honest truth is it's harassment, you know, and you shouldn't be able to just harass another person and just get away with it. You shouldn't be able to just be big and bold.
They make that face.
Yeah. You shouldn't be able to just be big and bold with your racism and just get away with it. And to be able to continue to do it. You know, because like I mentioned, these people are not good people. And at this point, you have so many tools to which you should know better, you know? We're not in a state of, oh, well, they're just ignorant. No. They might be ignorant, but they can prevent themselves from continuing to be ignorant. They can do something about it. But who in their life is holding them accountable for their behavior? And, you know, job is not the problem. Yeah, people don't want to work for barely any money, benefits, or respect. That's the kicker. They need to get a good spanking. They need to get a good something. Yes. Yeah, that's from your sock. You want to take your sock off?
No.
Are you sure? Okay. Nobody has held them accountable, and that's why they act like that. Adults like spanking. So.
Scratch on my boo-boo.
Yeah, I'll give you a Band-Aid once I'm all done. That's true. Some adults do like spankings, but it's true, Yama. Nobody has held them accountable. Maybe another punishment and discipline, you know, and we have to remind ourselves that punishment and discipline are two different things. Discipline involves teaching, you know. These people definitely need to be taught, but the consequence to their actions needs to be aligned with the action itself. It's just, you know, how do we do that? And I don't think that's by punish we want to educate. By punish you mean educate. Educating would be good. But I believe that our government should be determining the consequence for this kind of behavior, whether it be, you know, local and all the way up. I think that the people need to come up with an appropriate consequence, and they need to share it. I think the people need to agree on it, and they need to share it with the government so that it can hopefully be instilled. But something's got to give, you know. And even if we were to do it on a very small level, you know, like just when the situations happen to me or happen to us, like we all need pepper spray. We all need pepper spray, because it's one way to end the situation, point blank, period. You know what I mean? Someone is harassing me. My attempts to reason with them are futile. They are set in their beliefs. They are set in whatever they want to say. They are set and believe that whatever they're saying is true. You get pepper sprayed. Point blank, period. Because I'm not going to continue to have this conversation. I'm not going to continue to spend energy on you. Pepper spray.
Like so loud.
Mm-hmm.
Look on the computer.
I was saying spankings because DJ around. Oh, you're fine, boo. Say what you got to say. Government needs to be more honest with people. Maybe we should start in districts and then try it in a city. I agree. I feel you have to be trained for pepper spray if everyone gets it. Well, everyone can purchase it. But I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying as far as, you know, completely understanding the harm that it can bring. And, you know, the fact that it is a weapon. But people need their asking, but digging in their pockets is really what's going to make them think twice. That's very true.
Didn't say hi to
Suing
me.
people.
They didn't say hi to me.
Yeah, Yama did say hi. She said good morning.
Let me see.
You can see it? Where is it? There, good morning.
Oh.
See, my son did just say, she said good morning. I feel like people going to be pepper spraying people that just because they talked about them at school. Suing people is also a really wonderful solution. But Yama, how do we do that without their personal information? Is that a thing? Can we do that? Like just by the well, you know what? That's true. As long as we have video evidence, we can find that person. Guaranteed. People do it all the time. You know, that's the beauty, quote unquote, of social media, is as long as you have, obviously you're in a specific area and you have a video of that person, sue them. But not really a but there you go. That's yeah. But I mean, here's my struggle. Similar to, you know, what
There's
we were just
rates.
talking. Yeah, I see the rate email. Similar to what we were talking about yesterday about HR. You know, filing a report with the police, going to HR for a business, for example. A lot of times these things don't result in anything moving forward. It's just like something that we do, but there's really no results because the people that are in those departments don't really want to facilitate any real change, you know. But I do understand the benefit of that because at least there'd be a track record of it. Good morning, Jonesy. Take away their internet devices for a year. How do we do that, though, love? How do we actually prevent them from getting more, you know? But I can see the benefit of, you know, the consequence of taking away internet devices. DJ is here, Jones. Oh, I need yoga.
Let's go get some yoga.
Let's go get some yoga. Let's go get some yoga, y'all. Let's go get some yoga.
Is that how you make yoga?
Is this how you make yoga?
Yes.
Not quite.
Let's go.
Let's go get some yoga.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta take a shower first, buddy. We make yoga. Make yoga.
Excuse me.
I say sue them because
I am my
something happens to me. I'm trying.
Oh.
I'm crying and throwing up on the video. Right. We make Kairu. I agree. I definitely agree with suing them, Yama. I definitely agree. And I believe that it's something that we have to. I'll be the victim I always wanted to be. I can't with you. Well, you're already going through that process right now, so yeah. But yeah, we need to talk more about that and normalize it, you know, because my perception is that suing is something that's like really difficult to do, so it makes me not want to do it. You know what I mean? Whereas if I were to just find that person on social media and cuss them out, like I feel like that's easy to do. But I don't feel like suing someone is actually any more difficult than cussing someone out on social media. So we just need to make it accessible. We need to make suing accessible.
Get my Band-Aid.
Can we go get your Band-Aid? I'm almost done, buddy. I'm almost done. Yeah, trolling is easier. Well, yeah, but suing is better. But I don't feel like suing is as difficult as I perceive it to be. I've just never, it's unknown and foreign to me, so that makes it feel difficult. Because I'm just not aware, I'm just not well versed, I just don't know what that would look like or what the first step would be or whatever. But YouTube University is a whole real thing. Hi, family. I sue as a gift.
He said hi to me.
Right? No, he said hi, family. Jones DJ is waiting for you to say hi to him. A bit more rest, then I'll be back.
He's leaving?
Yeah, he's gonna go back to sleep. Oh, there he goes. Hi, DJ. Look at your email. It looks so cool.
Looks like me.
Looks like you. That's because it is you.
My beak is on my head.
I know, I see. I see it, buddy. Long story short, friends. Black women need your help. We need your support. We need We need your eyes and ears. We need you to clap back for us, with us. That's what it is. And teach us how to sue people. You have my support. I know I do, my love. We need more community support, though, so that these people can stop.
Yeah, Miss Sonia said everything.
She said everything. So these people can stop feeling so comfortable doing the things that they're doing. And sue all those rapscallions. Yes, we need a I'll clap back and slap cheeks. I love it. We need a how to sue people 101 tutorial course. Make it real easy, no jargon. I'm sure it can't be that difficult, but again, I just don't know how. Uh-oh. You got a nosebleed situation. Here, hold it.
You're DJ.
Hold on, he's frozen.
Why?
Okay, lean back.
I want to start.
Okay, just lean back. Put your chin up. Alright, y'all. I gotta go. Thanks for stopping by. I will help you. If you're catching the replay on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts on this video.
Bobby, I'm done.
I don't think you're done, buddy.
Why?
Thank y'all for joining. I'll catch y'all later. It's all good, Jones. It's all good. He's fine. He gets some overtime, unfortunately. But yeah, y'all have a good day. Thanks, baby. I'll see y'all later.